Namaste, my Phoenicians. Hi, it's Case. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555. Divine Masculine has something to say to the Divine Feminine. I feel that the Divine Masculine has been pulling on the Feminine's energy because they can feel that Divine Feminine has cut those cards. Yes! And is pulling away at breakneck speed. They've been trying to infiltrate your dreams. Been sending messages, you've been seeing their name. They've been trying to drag you down memory lane. Don't go into the darkness. Come back to the light, Caroline. Yes, Divine Feminine. Energy, current energy for the Divine Masculine. Whatever he's trying to invoke, whatever he's trying to bring back, Scotty, it ain't gonna work. It's dead in the water. He could be trying to manifest you through looking at your pictures. Some of them may even have used spells. It's not working. Computer says no. Universal computer. Computer said, what y'all deal with? Cannot hold what cannot be held. Are you kidding me? If you let it slip through your fingers after your fault. Right? Divine Feminine says she ain't feeling that shiznay. There is no intensification with the passion, the want or desire to see that Sergeant made a Decepticon in this life or the next. Divine Feminine is protected by their ancestors. And is also saying you don't know what respect means. I think Divine Feminines are going in. Yes, she's talking about the rules. OMG. OMG. Revelations. Oh my gosh. This is definitely going to be a what? Revelations 2:20 read. Divine Feminine is not ramping, taking no prisoners, kicking ass and taking names. Wowzers. Okay. So we see what's pulling on Divine Feminine's energy. Let's get Divine Masculine's cards out. See what's going on in his hemisphere. What's going on in his grey matter. 4 cards for Divine Masculine, please. Yeah. We have the 9 of Cups. He's wanting his wish fulfillment. He's wanting to put down a burden. 9 of Cups is represented by Pisces as well as Jupiter energy. He's hoping his luck is in. He's wanting to put down a burden with the 10 of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy. Divine Masculine is in seeker mode. That's a lot. Did you see the 3 of Pentacles in reverse just flash out? He's in a situation where there is no teamwork or collaboration. Yeah. A lot of manipulation going on there. Manipulation is also black magic. If you're trying to manipulate somebody's mind or direction, it's still maleficent. It's still mean. Really mean. Maleficent. Malignant. Yeah. I know what I was saying. I was just letting my brain catch up. Yeah. One more card for Divine Masculine. We've got the Magician in reverse. That's Mercury energy, as well as air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Right? Divine Masculine is trying to come out of his head. He's trying to find a way. Yeah. Because his Pentacale is in the decline. He, at this moment in time, is portraying the King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody who is extremely ruthless because they haven't got a pot to piss in or a window to put it out of. Sorry, I was looking at my thing. Why is my I was looking at, why is this upside down on the tortoise? You see, that's what happens when you live with progeny. It's like fairy hands are touching your shiznay. Anyway, the King of Pentacles is represented by earth and fire energy, right? There's a lot of changes around his stability, meaning like a pentacle. He ain't got no money, folks. In broke. Yeah. And it's destabilizing all of his opinions of himself. He bankrupt. He feels as though he's losing his grip at this moment in time. Yeah. He's befret with insecurities, and we've got the Hangman in the reverse. The Hangman is represented by water and Neptune energy. This is telling us whatever shiznay he was up to, it's yielding no harvest. Give it up and file for bankruptcy. All right, get yourself a check from the state, sir. Because Divine Feminine is not categorically financing your shiznay again. He's trying to make things move forward at this moment in time. Divine Masculine, some Divine Masculines are feeling a bit suicidal at this moment in time because they're looking back at their cheat-home ways and how it destabilized. Look, I'm taking it off the deck. How it destabilized the foundation. Came into the situation with no true loyalty. This Divine Masculine had an agenda, but he was stopped in his tracks. Cancer energy. He was stopped in his tracks, and he's not seen his ships come in except the boat that is loaded with chicken heads and jump offs and subterfuge. It's real wavy over there in Carmedia. This is what happens. Any bird that flies too fast always flies past their nest. Divine Feminine came out kicking, high kicking, punching, swinging. Not having it. You're not of it. On the base of your deck, Divine Feminine is celebrating their self right about now. Okay? Mask is off. This is Cancer energy. Cancer is about nurturing. So Divine Feminine is nurturing her heart, their inner life at this moment in time. Yes, that's what's going on over there. On cloud 9, as Divine Feminine sits as Khaleesi on the Iron Throne. Look, Empress. Badass. You know your worth, Divine Feminine. This is why Divine Masculine is seeing you as a wish fulfillment now. Want to come put his burdens down on you. What's this burden? What's this we say? What? STD, putting aside, no money. Oh, hell to the na. Yeah, I bet you'd like to leave your burden over on the Empress. Divine Feminine. The Empress is represented by water and Venus energy, right? This is about you being in touch with your physical as well as spiritual self. This is about you balancing out that masculine and divine energy, right? Whatever burden that Divine Masculine put on you, right, left you out in the cold. You are a real survivor. You survived off a saliva. Yes, you did. What do you mean? You know how to mix and blend. You are abundant personified at this moment in time. Right? We have the Two of Swords in the reverse. And you are being burdened with gossip by immature, jealous. What do you say? Jealous left behinders. Behinders that you have no interest in returning to. The Two of Swords is represented by Libra energy. You fully understand that These people are not balanced. They are a few sandwiches short of a picnic. They drink from the cup of opium. With the Six of Cups in the reverse, this again is Scorpio energy. So whatever you are seeking divine feminine, you already found that Shiznei. And your final card is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is represented by Aries energy. This is about you taking action, learning courage and strength of will. Yeah, like I said, you survived off of saliva. You're extremely busy, right? Checking off your orders, being delivered of Palmer's cocoa butter cream, flat ironing your Brazilian weave, snatching your waist, working on your 5 streams of income. You are fertile. Some divine feminines may even be pregnant for this divine masculine, which is their greatest emotional hope and desire, but that is the burden for the next 18 years. Yeah, look, as I say it, you see it. With a skullduggeria. Yeah. Divine masculine is still looking back at your Shiznei, trying to sneak back in at your glow up tool. This is Aquarius energy. Divine masculines watch divine feminine not only follow their own path. You are cutting into the underbrush. I've gone Scottish now. And paving a new way, and he is Jelly Bogelly. He is Jelly Bogelly. Because he ain't got no pentacale. And divine feminine continues to flip up the hood of her cloak of spirituality. Ephesians 6:13. What do you mean? Listen, divine feminine getting mad and talking to the ancestors about this Shiznei, writing all of this down. I see divine feminines writing books, journals, blogs, vlogs. This is about you using your ancestral gifts at this moment in time, divine feminine. This could be in any way to heal others. This could all be the birthing of others. You could be a midwife, a nurse. This is about bringing new life, new opportunity, abundance. And they are watching. Yeah. So, what is this wish fulfillment divine masculine is trying to get a hold of? Oh. He's trying to bring back his true love. But it's in the reverse. He's coming back as the master manipulator, faking the funk. What's this? Yeah, want to come tie the divine feminine up with codependency, no less. I can't see how that's gonna work. Divine feminine has the memory of an elephant, doesn't forget a thing. How else was she able to raise her spiritual vibration? Huh? Listen, if divine masculine wants to get back in on divine Shiznei, he's going to have to go and get one of them pens from the Men in Black. But I say, if divine masculine can have a memory eraser pen, divine feminine must have a lasso of truth, man. Yes! Everybody should be given equal gifts. You want to come and tie you up with codependency. Yeah. Can I come over? He wants to get to know your Shiznei again. He's missing you on a physical. Times 10. He's missing that thing back. Don't know how to approach you. Everything that divine masculine is trying is being thwarted by the ancestors. Look. Because he's dealing with a distorted, because the main female is my piece on the side, my Jezebel spirit that thought the jump off in reverse. So Shiznei ain't working out round there. Why is that? Yeah. because shit in Louis Vuitton is still shit. Yeah, not what you was expecting, huh, buddy? Buddy, have I got a dime? Yeah, in broke, and he's with a broken ass, clueless bird who's genitalia, which is kryptonite. I don't know who's bringing that shiznay in, but it's a burden on him. He got the itchy and scratchy show. Wanna come bring that STD over to my divine feminine. Look what's on the base of the love romance. Retreat! Divine feminine, hide behind that shiznay. What does he want? Yeah, so he's currently burdened at this moment in time. Pray do tell. What is divine masculine burdened with? Look, Seven of Swords, 2 different decks. The Seven of Swords, as I said, is represented by Aquarius energy. This is telling us that he's avoiding, he wants to mentally avoid confronting the deception that he has fought, right, with the manipulation and mind trapping. This is a 7 and an 8, so divine timing. He knew exactly what he was doing, right? And he's looking back, wanting to sneak back in your shiznay, divine feminine. But he's out there talking a lot of bull swanky about you. Wow. Some people have more front than Brian Pierre. This divine masculine has no integrity. And he has to hide his true face because that is his only option, because he is faceless. Told you, Sergeant Major Decepticon, sociopath, psychopath, narcissist, sex addict, drug addict, alcohol, liar. All are on kryptonite. Yeah, told you. He want to come and offer you that cup of opio. He wants you to drink the opium, yeah, and get all shaky and wavy like that while he uses his Men in Black amnesia pen on you. Yeah, so that you'll see stars. Yeah, he want to indoctrinate you into his bull swanky again. Because he sees you as the star, divine feminine. He don't know how to manifest you back. He thinks he's got an idea with the 8 of Swords here. He's hoping that it's still like attract like between the two of you. He feels as though he's able to free himself from the situation that he finds himself in at this moment in time. He has already mentally freed himself from the gift wrap, the Louis Vuitton wrap shit that he has no expectations in, whose poo tang is in the downturn. Yes. The star card is represented as did I say that? Or didn't I say that? I'm not sure. It's Aquarius energy. Yeah. You want to come back in because he sees you as a star now. I feel crossways about that. Let me get an FP up. No, I'm going to wait for the FPs at the end. Yeah, that's what he wants to do. What about this manipulative ways? Because he doesn't know how to come back in. He don't know what to offer you. But divine feminine already said what payment she will take for your atrocities. Your head on a platter, says the Empress. Your head on a platter. Divine feminine is wise to your manipulative ways, your snake tongue. Yeah? And her back is to all of that. Divine feminine is on the Iron Throne. Divine feminine Khaleesi. Look, she's choosing a new route. She's bringing in a new weed whacker. One bigger than yours. That's been divinely guided. That's not going to cost her edges or a pentacale. As I say it, you see it. Divine Feminine knows you inside out. She's fully aware of all of your shenanigans and what peccadillos you want to come up with now. Yeah. She says, keep that shiznay, Divine Masculine. Whatever you're trying to manifest or manipulate, Divine Feminine is wise to that. And her ancestors have her back. You have no respect. No, you don't. Divine Feminine says, you tried to turn me into Lot's wife. But I'm not having it. I'm living out my life now. Living life like it's golden. Yeah. As the Divine Masculine freed himself from all of this mental anxiety, wanting to move forward in a situation, free from all restrictions. Divine Masculine wants to make some kind of change in his life. But he has not learned the lesson. He hasn't learned the lesson. Why hasn't he learned this lesson? Why is he refusing to see the way? Why is he refusing to see the way? Okay. Because he believes himself to be above everything else. He's a wealthy man with no pentacale. So what does that mean he's rich with? A whole load of nothing? Dick and bubble gum! Whoops. Didn't mean for that to slip out. Yeah. He's all up in his head about the Divine Feminine. That's all he thinks about. Right? Working hard on her shiznay. Not allowing no pussy to come sneak back up into her existence. Especially when it's an alley cat. Look. Still got another feminine working on his behalf. Told you. This upside down karmic. You know the jump off? The ones that he had thoughts about. Thought it was God's authority from giving authority to go into this situation. I need a romance on that shiznay. Right? There's no playfulness in that situation. Bare straight faces. Told you. I want it all back. Yeah. That's what he's saying. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Sorry is all he can say. Yeah. Really? Divine Feminine already said, bring your head on a platter. How Divine Feminine is feeling right there? She is Khaleesi. Fertile, abundant, new ideas. Grounded. Understanding her worth. Standing in her power. Retreating from any bull swanky. That's what's going on with Divine Feminine. Respecting her ancestors and self. This is what is raising your vibration at this moment in time. Look, there's no communication between the two of you. None of the cards are touching. You've got no communication. Look, High Priestess, you know everything there is to know about this man. This man, you're having fire. This is about you having gone within and sought inner wisdom and guidance with the High Priestess, which is represented by water and moon energy. This is about you continuing to tap into your intuition, your truth and your wisdom. This also tells me that you feel that this Divine Masculine will be coming back with secrets. Secrets! Look, as I say, you see it. Victorious! Hey! Big secrets. Mucho information. As to these immature people or their immature character, the way deportment, the way they carry themselves, they're chatting you in them streets, Divine Feminine, because they're watching you achieve your 10 of Cups, emotional happiness. This could also be them watching you go into union with your true Divine Masculine. As again, we see Pisces energy. You're tapping into your intuition, and they intuitively know that the only way for you is up. Yeah, look, they're looking at all that you're achieving, right? Seeing with the Three of Swords turned down that you're getting over whatever heartbreak, sadness or loss that was created. You cut that situation out with a quickness. With the Two of Swords down, you've made your choice. See the scissors under his arm? He knows. They know that they was the perpetrator of the quotation. Yes, they're watching you build your security and stability. Use your wisdom, your charisma. This also speaks about you, as I said, could be going into union with the Palace of Coins. This is them watching you getting all of your earthly needs met. They're not liking it one little bit. What I told you, they want to sneak back in your shoes and make it wavy again. Yeah. This is what the divine is giving you. A King of Pentacles. Somebody who is disciplined. Somebody who you haven't met yet, Divine Feminine. But this person is coming in to match your gangster. To open the sun. This is about having a relationship that's on a different level, one that is spiritually guided. This is what the Divine Feminine is looking towards. This is what is being birthed. This is what you are calling in. With the fertility of the child, it could be the birthing of a new relationship, your significant other coming into union, the birth of a new business, a business where you will be financially stable, making those plans. You can afford to be conceited right about now. Yeah. Death to the old. Scorpio energy, says Divine Feminine. Yeah, moving on. As to this marauder trying to storm your fences with this Six of Cups in the reverse. Divine Feminine says you ain't overcoming your difficulties in my shiznay. I've got my third eye on you. Yeah, Divine Feminine is not giving in to no temptation that may be fought or brought with this from this Divine Masculine. Whatever you're sending, let it be stagnant and stop, Divine Feminine says. Any message you send to her are going to be left unanswered, Divine Masculine. You full of getting fitting to get disappointed, fool. That's what Divine Feminine says. Take your breadcrumb in someone else. To the chicken heads. Egos don't eat breadcrumbs. We eat steak. Yeah. Divine Feminine's final outcome is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands speaks of Aries energy. This is about you taking action. Understanding that the world is now your oyster and you want to turn your back on toxicity. Use it as reference material only. This is about the vision that you've created for yourself, Divine Feminine. It is now unfolding for you. You had faith the size of a mustard seed. When they was laughing at you, at what you was creating, right? When they were laughing and talking all that shiznay up in them streets, they didn't realize that you was birthing the cornerstone of your dynasty. This is about you following your dreams, continuing to consult with your ancestors and the Most High on your long-term goals. This is more opportunities coming your way. Divine is telling you to remain open-minded at this time, Divine Feminine. Open-minded. Don't sacrifice yourself to no shiznay, right? The Hangman also tells me that you have reached a new high or a higher spiritual level. This is Neptune energy. As I said, you are operating on 5D now, Divine Feminine. You must understand that you are manifesting extremely quick. This is why Divine is telling you to keep your thoughts focused with the Strength card here, because you can control anything with your mind. Once you can control your mind, that is. See that that Five of Cups state? Divine Feminine is getting out of that guilt, sadness and loss. She understood that she was only sad because she couldn't get the Palmer's cocoa butter cream, right? That she had to wait for them orders, but she is now moisturized, right? Exercising out her limbs, taking care of herself, working on her 5 streams of income. Look, as I say, you see it. Divine Feminine is on a wild ride with the egos, right? Bossing up, yeah, taking leadership of her life. You know what, God, listen. And she is so sorry for those that are getting karmic retribution. What you sow, you reap. Judgment. Judgment is represented by fire and water and Pluto energy. Okay, again, this is about the imagination. This is about transformation. Divine feminine is changing her whole system of doing things, because she saw that she was being taken for a buffoon by a prackler, no less. Okay, let's get some FPs up on this shiznay. Any final message for Divine Masculine? You ain't got no clarity and wisdom. You are a bird brain. Stay with the birds, right? He's going through a lot of stress right now. Yeah. And he's meditating on that shiznay. Yeah. And he's not learning nothing. He's not taking a lesson in any situation. Okay. Anything to Divine Feminine? Who's minding their own business? Working on their income? Their pentacale? Calling in. Big fortune cocky. Right? We've got Taurus energy. Taurus is the second house. The second house is represented by money and possession values. Told you. Divine Feminine. Right? You are penning your reading, your rules, even as we speak, taking advice from your ancestors. Understanding respect starts with self. And respecting the gifts that are being bestowed in you, and turning your back on shiznay that doesn't spark your fire. That's what's going on. Right? Taurus, this is about you continuing to be practical and stable, patient with yourself, okay? Being domestic with yourself. This is about having compassion for self, right? Look what just came out. Divine Feminine. Stepping, continue to stay in your power, because you are winning and all the others are sinning, okay? Look, this is your rebirth. This is your time. You are in the driver's seat. I can see you in those leather skin tight pants, okay? Climbing onto your Harley Davidson as you brush back your Brazilian weave and head out into your infinite possibilities that have been ordained by the divine. You don't want to talk to that left behind up. Leave. Listen, the rubbish took itself out. Let it stay where it stay. Thank you very much for your bookings and donations. If you require a personal read from me, all of my information is in the description box below. Please hit the thumbs up button, like, subscribe, and share these messages with whomsoever you feel needs it. Thank you very, very much for continuing support of my channel. We hit 3,000 this week. Thank you. We on the way up. Yes. It all started with a dream, and you guys are helping me fulfill that, and I truly appreciate you from the bottom of my cup. What was it? From the top of my Brazilian weave to the bottom of my Palmer's cocoa butter Tootsie Rolls. My toes. And as I always say, from the ashes, baby, namaste.